I'm gonna miss my flight. I'm gonna miss my flight. Like, you need to let me through.
Just one Christmas wish for me, not underneath no Christmas tree. Yes, just one Christmas wish for me, not underneath no Christmas tree. Yes.
Previously on business up top, bum at the bottom. Not really brunch, but I guess we'll call it that. Hey crew, welcome back to my channel for Vlogmas day number 15. Today is let's try this again. Today is trip prep. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be working an international trip. I'm not sure where I'm going as of yet because the swap has not gone through. So you guys will just have to wait and see that in Vlogmas day 16 where I end up going. But as you just saw in the first clip, I am washing clothes, my uniforms and stuff like that to prepare for tomorrow. This is kind of tricky when packing because I don't know where I'm going yet, and the two places that are possibilities have completely opposite weather. So hopefully by the end of tonight I will find out where I'm going and then we can go from there. But as of right now, that is my only update for you guys. So I guess I will see you guys in the next clip. Hey crew, so like I said in yesterday's vlog, Vlogmas day 14, I sold the Yeezys that I tried on one of the Vlogmas videos that I didn't end up liking. So I am now on my way to the post office. It is 8 o'clock on the dot to just drop it off. It has the label and everything on it and just put it in the little drop box. So I thought, why not take you guys along with me? Hopefully no one's in the post office. And yeah. So as I was saying in an earlier clip, I am supposed to be working an international trip. The swap that I was waiting to hear back from did not go through. It fell through. So I am going to Milan tomorrow. It's my first time going there, and I don't know. I'm not excited, but I'm not like not excited. I'm just indifferent about it. So yeah, once I get back home, I will be packing my clothes for this trip, and it's basically winter clothes that I'm packing because it's like 40 something degrees there. So I guess I will see you guys in the next clip. Well, my plan of hoping no one is in there has backfired because there's cars in the parking lot. So I will see you guys once I get back in the car. There's no point in me bringing the camera in and people looking at me like I'm an alien. So see you guys in like 2 seconds. So the people at the post office, like the workers, the actual post office workers, must be having like night shifts because I typically come late like this when I have like a pre-printed label and I'm just dropping the package off. There's no point in me coming during the day. And typically only like the front room, which is still open 24 hours, like where the P.O. box is. Ooh, you guys are falling. Take number 2. Typically where the front room is, where the P.O. boxes are, is the only place that still is open. But they have lights on in the back too, which I've never seen happen at this hour, so that's interesting. Okay, let me focus on myself driving because this camera wants to slip and slide all over the dashboard and I can't reach for it while I'm driving. So I'll see you guys once I get back home. Good morning crew, and welcome to Vlogmas day number 16. It is 3:27 a.m. and I am on my way to the airport, and you're probably wondering why I'm not in uniform. Well, this time I am not going for myself. I'm taking my mom to the airport because she is traveling back home for Christmas. So I thought, why not take you guys along the journey? So see you in the next clip. Hey crew, so it is 1:08 and I'm just now getting back to BWI. I didn't really speak to you guys at all today. I'm really exhausted and you're probably wondering why I'm back and not in New York, because I told you guys I was supposed to be working a trip. Well, luckily I swapped out of that trip and swapped into a trip for tomorrow because I just wasn't prepared. So I am finished taking my mother, or sending my mother off. I'm kind of sad because this means that I'm gonna be by myself for the holidays. I'll be working, but I'll still be by myself because I have a home layover. So yeah, not much going on today. I'll probably just definitely go and take a nap because I haven't slept, and then pack for tomorrow. I'm going to my second home basically. Comment down below if you guys really watch me. You'll know where I travel to a lot and why I'm considering it my second home. But other than that, that is about it. So I will see you guys in the next clip. So I have made it home and I treated myself to Domino's pizza. Comment down below what your pizza order is. I am very simple and I just get cheese. Sometimes I get pepperoni, but I wasn't in a pepperoni mood today. And I typically dip my pizza in ranch dressing, but I didn't feel like paying 75 cents for one little quarter size ranch dressing today. So it is 2:18. I am exhausted, and yeah, I will most likely be taking a nap after this, and I will speak to you guys in the next clip. Hey crew, please excuse my parents. It is 6:25 p.m. and I ate and took a nap, so I'm feeling much better. I'm gonna end the vlog here. It wasn't as eventful as I planned it to be, but that's life. I just wanted to end with a message. Let me mute this TV. I just wanted to end with a message for anyone who's traveling over the holidays. Just be mindful and be nice to your flight crews or any airport employee you encounter, because you never know what's going on with them. They may be spending the holidays by themselves. They may have lost loved ones around that time, and that could even go for passengers. The holidays can be a very hard time for people, and I just want everyone to extend some kindness. So that is it for today. Thank you so much if you've made it to the end of this video. And as always, stay safe and I will see you tomorrow. So I'm back again really quickly after just speaking to you guys. This is becoming a trend because clearly I can't remember everything that I'm supposed to talk to you about. So like I said earlier this morning in the vlog, I was taking my mom to meet up for her flight to go back home for the holidays, and we had to change terminals because she was flying 2 different airlines. So the first flight, it was just funny to me because, you know, this is the norm for me commuting to work. So certain things that happen during the boarding process or throughout the flight, I don't even really catch because I consider it normal. So it was towards the end of the boarding process, and the ramp agents were closing the cargo door, and it's loud, but I'm used to it, so I didn't think anything of it. And my mom is like, is that them putting the bags into the plane? And I just bursted out laughing. I was like, no, I think they're closing the cargo hold. She's like, oh my gosh, I thought that was them putting the bags in. All of our bags would have been broken at this point. So I just thought that was funny. But oh my gosh, you guys, when we got to the airport for the first leg from DC to New York, the line to check in was like the length of, if you're familiar with JFK, the beginning of JFK Terminal 4, the beginning of the concourse to like where the regional gates were wrapped. It was just going like this. I was like, oh, we're gonna miss the flight. But luckily when we got downstairs, that was the line for international travel. So I feel really bad if people showed up late or were running late today, because with that type of line, I'm not too sure they would have made it. But because we were flying domestic, there was a separate line that wasn't anywhere near that long. And then when we got to New York and went from my airline's terminal to the next airline that she was taking, that line was even worse. It was a madhouse in there. Like, obviously because of everything that's going on, you know, there's different parameters put into place, and you have to show additional information. So you check in your bags at one point, then you go and stand in another line to show your vaccine and testing information, then you go stand in another line to get into security. And the security line, I am not used to this because I'm like in and out when I'm working. When we finally got through security, or when we finally got to security, I should say, there was a gentleman that was in line, and his portion of the line was not moving. So when he saw us coming through, we came through a different line. He like literally started screaming to one of like the agents who was facilitating putting people in the correct place or the correct line. He was like, I'm gonna miss my flight. I'm gonna miss my flight. Like, you need to let me through. And she's like, there is nothing I can do, sir. Like, I'm not TSA. I cannot push you in front of the line. There's nothing I can do. And he was just like going crazy. So I understand holiday travel is stressful, but pro tip, show up to the airport early. And if you think you're early, go earlier, because these lines are out of control. But for real this time, I am done, and I will see you guys tomorrow.